YouTube. Oh, Ivan's feeling funky back there tonight.
Something new I've been working on. Doing stuff with major pentatonics. Alright, YouTube is showing I got 2 concurrent viewers, so I guess I'm going to be talking to 2 people tonight, so that's cool. And I'm going to play for you like I'm doing right now. Trying to get a little warmed up. So, alright, Ivan, I think we're going to sit down now and see what's going on over here in the chat. Ivan, yeah, I don't know why I asked him. I just should just go over and just turn it off, right? Yeah, alright, let me do that. But that is one hell of a funky beat. See you later, Ivan. Oh, you still got a little trail, had a little trail off there happening. So, anyway, Ivan, we'll see you next week, buddy. Take care, my man. And Ivan has left the building. All right, look, before I sit down, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's safe, healthy, and above all, happy. Or, well, all of the above, I guess. Because, yeah, we need to stay safe, healthy, and happy, right? Playing Glory tonight. I put 9s on her a couple of days ago, and if it's possible, she plays even better than she did when I got her with 10, when I put 10s on her. Because she came with 9s, but still had to do a little truss rod tweaking, but it plays. It just sounds so good. It's just so telly-like. That's that chunky sound. Plus tonight I also figured out how to pan the Blue Guitar amp and the Synergy. So the Blue Guitar amp is over on your left speaker, and the Synergy is on your right, and the head rush is panned straight down the middle. So if we want to hear what that's like, matter of fact, you know, I haven't tried this yet. That's the Blue Guitar amp coming out of the left speaker. And that's the Synergy Steve Vai model coming out of the right side. That's both of them. Throw the head rush. Throw the head rush back in there. To me, in my ears, it just sounds freaking huge. But anyway, I'm going to sit down and see what's happening over here in the chat. Oh, if I can get over here without killing my silly self. Good evening, everybody. What's happening? Watch Johnny's show. I think he was a little worried about going into that, trying to make a macro thing. I wouldn't know where to begin, to be honest with you. All right, so what do we got happening over here? Got Billy Morgan first in the door. Hi, y'all. How you doing, Billy? I think I saw you on Johnny's chat. And Papa Raptor Music is out there. Kyle Drjuziak. And my dad is out there. Hello from Roanoke, Virginia. Let's see. And then Kyle says, haven't played mine in a while, but love my ASAT. Well, that's what this is, Kyle. This is an ASAT too. And yeah, this is a great guitar for what I paid for it. It's not as good as Carly, but you know, price difference is quite dramatic. Hang on a second. I got to adjust these headphones. They're about to slip off my head. That's better. Had to tighten them bad boys up a little bit. So how's everybody doing? I hope we're all doing good. There's Randy Ballinger out there, one of my mods, RB Chef. Good evening, my friend. How are you? All right. Any questions? I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a song for you, and then we'll see if there's any questions in the chat, because this is Ask Me Anything. If you want to know how I'm recording, how I'm running this thing through the internet, you know, what I got down here on the floor. I can hook my phone up as a camera. I figured out that that's not hard to do. So if you want me to do that, I'll do it for you. Anyway, I'm going to do a song. I think we're going to, and I love doing this track. It's what I've been calling Drift Away, but I think I'm going to change the name of it for the EP. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I really enjoy doing this song, and I'll probably be messing with some levels because I was doing that earlier today, and I don't know if I whacked everything out or not, but I'm gonna see what this comes out like. Forgot the key. Sorry, guys. Fingers aren't working well tonight. For now, that's called Drift Away. The mix sounds absolutely fantastic in my ears. I don't know what it sounds like out there, so let me sit down and see what y'all are saying about that sound. You know, it's like just doing a show where you're just talking. I guess that's, you know, that's easy to set up. I mean, I'm looking at a good mic level here at OBS, but trying to get all of this stuff, you know, the guitar mix with the tracks, and it's just all kinds of fun. So let's, Randy, you know, I knew you were going to ask that question. Man, yeah. What is the meaning of life? Okay, here's the answer. And I'm going to type it into the chat as well. The answer to the meaning of life is 42. 42. There's your answer to the meaning of life. 42. Yes, indeed. Let's see. The channel, the Charvel is the same color as the T-shirt guitar. Oh, yeah. How about that? I honestly didn't know that. Actually, looking at it from here, it's a little bit, the guitar on the shirt is a little bit different color. I do have a Strat, though, that looks almost exactly like this. Uh-oh, cat. There's a cat alert. I think that was Cruiser. He may start yelling a little bit later on. So, let's see. Shadow says, sounds good in my headphones. Well, great, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Yeah, well, I got the one question about what is the meaning of life. Does anybody else have any more questions? Do, 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 do. I got to learn to play that on the guitar, man. Let's see. I'm not even going to try right now. I'll work on that. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see. The meaning of life: earn more than you invest. Okay, that's a good way to look at it. I guess that's a good way to look at it. All right, I'm looking over here in my set list, and I think I'm gonna do one of my favorites. Has no name yet, but I'm going to do this one. I just called it the 2-chord vamp. Oh, here we go. Hope you guys enjoy it. There we go. That sustain. And that's 2-chord vamp. Oh, that took a little bit of the noise out, didn't it? So I got some noise coming a little bit from the blue guitar amp, and the head rush has got some noise happening. So, not really sure what that's about. It's the first time I've heard it today, so I hope it's not too annoying out there. All right, let me just peek down here and... Do you master your own tracks in studio? Okay, so we got a question. It says, do you master your own tracks in Studio One? If I knew how to even begin to do that, then yes, I would. Because I do use Studio One. I've watched some of Johnny's videos on the mastering thing. I've seen some of Joe Gilder's, and I know they just added a whole bunch of cool stuff to the mastering page, but I don't really understand what I'm doing. I mean, when I'm mixing the song in the song page, I use the level meter, and I always put a limiter on the post. Well, I've been putting it in the insert of the master, and now I'm starting putting it into the post portion of the master, and I'm getting a lot better results by doing that. I don't really use compressors when I'm mixing. I know I got a lot of reverb on this mic, so let me turn that down. Check 1 2. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. But yeah, I try to set my levels in the song page, and the limiter I set for -3 dB of limiting. So with the LUFS system and the was it R12, I think. I set that to, it's right around -4, -5 is where I try to set the level, and then when I export the track, I export it as MP3s, and I put those on my iPad that I take with me up to the Cherry Ghost. But yeah, I need to look into that, because what I need to do is put all of my tracks into one project and get them all at the same level, because a lot of times at the Ghost, when I'm playing off my iPad, my newer tracks are really loud, and I have to get Larry to turn the track down a little bit, whereas my older tracks they're not quite up to the level. So I need to spend about a month going through and setting all those levels up. But yeah, no, I haven't even, to be honest, I haven't really even tried to do anything in the mastering page. I'm going to do that, but I've been writing music, and things have been kind of weird around here, so I haven't done a whole lot of experimenting. But that was a long-winded answer to say no. So, who was it that asked me that question? That was Shadow. Shadow, thank you for your question. Yeah, no, I'm gonna learn. How about that? Maybe I can get some good videos and sit down and have the time to watch them. But anyway, let's see if we got anything else out here, and doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna sing "Have a Better Day." Add a little more reverb, because I'm gonna be singing. So let me change my patch down here, because I like how this one blends. All right. Now, where is it? Oh, don't tell me it's not in here. It's got to be in here. Well, I don't believe this. For some reason, the track went away, so I'm going to have to pull it from a different source. So hang on, bear with me. Bear with me, folks. Having some technical difficulties. I don't know why that went away in my I think, no, this is not the track. Guys, I'm so sorry. I apologize here. Okay, I got a question. Thank God. I can answer this question while I'm looking for this track. Let me change the camera. Oh, man. This is kind of, I don't know why it disappeared out of Studio One. I know I had it in here. Oh, well. Okay, so we got a question from Arby Chef. He says, do you have a mastering compression on effects? I'm not sure I understand what you mean there, my friend. I don't really use compressors at all, really. This is the one I want right here. So, okay, I'm just going to play it from here. So the level might be a little different because I'm going to play it straight from the board here. Do you have a mastering compression on effects? I don't, like I said, I don't really, Randy, I don't really understand your question, but no, I don't use a lot of compression. I limit. And I find that if I limit on post out of the master, especially when I do a track in Band in a Box, for instance, when I export it as individual WAV files, all the different files in Band in a Box, and then import those into Studio One, I find that the combining of all of them, it starts to clip the tracks or the clips the master. So I just put a limiter on the post of the master fader, and that seems to do the trick. It tames it right down. Now, I'm not that good of a mixer. I listen to it, and if the balance is good, I'm good. Now I have started messing around with some effects like automation, volume automation. That song is coming soon. That song is called Fed, F-E-D. And it's coming soon. Coming soon to a live stream near you. Okay, do you have a mastering compression on effects? Effects. Okay, yeah, I'm still not sure what you mean. So while you're thinking about it, if you want to retype that, I would love to answer it if I just understood what you meant. I'm going to do Have a Better Day if I can remember the lyrics. So here we go. This song goes out to my wife. Said you were down, said you couldn't lose your frown, said that sadness had come your way. You wish that you could have a better day, have a better day. Said please don't fret, you haven't found the grave just yet. Life is full of so many things, just seek them out and have a better day, have a better day. Me all around, smell the fresh air. Try not to think, to just be there. get out of your head. Be present here and now. Just love yourself and have a better day. Have a better day. Just love yourself, just love yourself. Just love yourself, just love yourself. And have a better day. Kind of messed up the ending, but I enjoy singing that song. Now that I've gotten it pretty much wired, I think. Except for the ending. I need to practice the ending a little bit more. So let's see what's happening over here. And I need to close that window. And I'm just gonna minimize that window and blow that window up back up to full speed and hit that button. Whew, so much to do. Can you imagine like one man trying to do all of the camera stuff for like a football game? That's almost like what it feels like when I'm sitting here doing this stuff. Oh man, but it's fun. I love doing it. And I know I said it earlier, but I hope everybody is out there is doing well, that you're safe, healthy, and happy. And let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. On my Korg, under effects, there's a mastering compressor. Oh, yeah, well, there's different presets for the compressors. You can, and I think the compressor that you can use in the mastering page in Studio One, I believe there's a preset specifically for that. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, you know, typically that's, I mean, from what I understand it, the way mastering has been explained to me and the way I've picked it up in the videos that I've watched is that mastering, it just makes it loud. Just makes it louder. And you in the project page in Studio One, you put all your songs in and you get them all at the same level, and they're all and you can arrange the order that you want them to be on the CD. You can move them around and, you know, see how the thing goes. And yeah. So, all right. So, okay, Shadow says, you're awesome, brother. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I don't feel very awesome tonight. I'm clunking strings and doing all kinds of weird things. I think it's the scale length. I'm going to blame it on that because I'm used to Carly. But anyway, he says, have you by any chance played The Wall or any other Pink Floyd tunes? As a matter of fact, I'm going to do one of those for you in just a minute. I call this one Floydish, and it's actually the part of the chord progression for Comfortably Numb. So I love playing to that thing because I get my Gilmore on, kind of. I love writing melodies to it. But this is amazing. My daughter's out there. Hello, Kate Vaught. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Anyway, yeah. Shadow, I'll do what I call Floydish. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed playing it for you. I'll be honest with you, I haven't played with that track in probably 4 or 5 days, and I think the longer I go without playing with some of these tracks, the better I play them. So I'll have to do that one tomorrow night out at the Ghost for sure. But all right, let's see what's happening down here, and see if that answered Mr. Shadow's question. I know Randy Camera. Love you, brother. Like I said, it's like one guy trying to handle all the cameras for a football game. Especially the end zone camera, which that reminds me. You know, I know football season's over, but how come there isn't always a camera available on the first down to the line to gain for the first down? Right, I mean, right down that line and on the goal line. They only show you that view when it's grossly apparent that he made it. But some of these, I'm not going to go into that, man. This is a music show. Man, I have all kinds of problems with football games. But, all right, let's see. What do we got going on over here? Mastering compression effects, boost overall tracks to 0 dB levels every track. Yes, that's the goal. But sometimes if your track is too hot, and it may end up overcooking. Look, man, don't kill the guitar player. I'm learning as I go. Thanks to Johnny Geib at Home Studio Trainer. Go check him out on YouTube if you want to learn the DAW. Guys, I'm so sorry. I gotta take a little something to drink here. I've had enough caffeine. I guess it's getting close to my bedtime. All right. So what's happening over here? Shadow says, "Oh, cool." And let's see. My dad's talking to my daughter. And Shadow gives me 3 bawling flames and great stuff. Thank you, man. I guess that answered your question. So, yes, I do like playing to the Pink Floyd chord progressions. They are so fun. Especially B minor, man. I love that high E up there. That's all these ones up here, like that A. And that E especially, but I love playing up there. Man, I got a lot of noise. Hang on. Let's kill that and ooh, that's better. So, anybody out there on headphones, are you hearing that separation pretty good in the in your headphones between the Synergy and the? Because now you'll really be able to hear it. I hear it really good. Especially if I turn off the distortion on the Blue Guitar amp. You got a distorted signal in your right ear. And I'm mixing it with a clean signal through the Blue Guitar amp. All right, let's do another song. You guys hit me with some questions, man. Let's see. I'm going to do this one. And this is, it's called Just Give Me 3 Minutes. Forgot my own song. See, this is one of those that's kind of low. I haven't really done a whole lot with this one yet either. But camera. And my 3 minutes is up. Yeah. Well, I got lots of noise coming through here now from somewhere. That made it worse. Let me do a little on-air troubleshooting here. Find out where it's coming from. It's coming from the head rush. Had major high gain sounds on that patch. Alright, I'm back on my favorite patch now, so I'm gonna do, let me check, tell you what, let me check my tune in here real quick. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I yanked her a little out of tune. The tuning song, yay! I knew she'd gone a little flat, especially that G. Well, they were all a little flat. Of course, you know, when you yank strings like I do, I guess you kind of have to expect that. All right, let's get back into that. Okay, it sounds like the Synergy's giving me a little bit of noise too, but... All right, I'm going to do what to do for you. All right, let's do, where is it? What to do, instrumental. Shadow, I'm going to get to your question as soon as I do this song. How about that, my friend? Because I like that question. And I will definitely get to that answer. So let me do what to do for you. Hang on 1 second. above cloud 9, happy and feeling fine. But some shit went down, and I don't know what. Now there's a hole in my heart. How do I come back from this? Do I really want to? How do I come back from this? What to do, what to do, what to do? Now I did myself some thinking, I really did. Hurting so deep inside. The high's too high and the low's so low. I gotta get off of this ride. How do I come back from this? Do I really need to? How do I come back from this? What to do, what to do, what to do? Tell myself it's for the best, but I know that's not really true. All I truly need to know is what to do, what to do, what to do. How do I come back from this? Do I really have to? How do I come back from this? What to do, what to do, what to do? Yeah, Glory can hold that note for a while too. Wow, I love singing that song. Hope you guys enjoy it. All right, let me sit down over here and answer Shadow's question. Camera. And there it is. All right. So Shadow says you probably get asked this all the time, but who is your favorite guitarist if you have one? Wow. Okay. How much time do we have left? Well, my influences are from way back when. Jimmy Page, Tony Iommi, Ritchie Blackmore, Chet Atkins, Roy Clark, Glenn Campbell, Jerry Reed. Those are the guys, the last few there were the ones that I saw as I was growing up. And I said, I got to do that. I want to do that. And so at 8 years old, 1968, my parents, Dad, thank you, Mom, got me guitar lessons. And I would have to say right now, from an acoustic fingerstyle guitar, hero of mine right now is Mr. Alip Ba-Ta. You can follow him on YouTube, and you need to probably go watch some of his stuff. Guy's incredible, from Indonesia. And I've done a couple of reaction videos to his stuff. I would say second in line to that would be Tommy Emmanuel from a fingerstyle acoustic guitar because I can't do that. I don't see how guys can do that. I mean, that just making those arrangements and figuring all that out. Everything I do is straight off the top of my head, except for like the stuff in Drift Away that everything else when I play that song is pretty much it's all improvised. It comes to me. And it comes out of my fingers onto this machine, any machine with 6 strings. So the electric guitar world, that's a tough one because which came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, because I love Joe Satriani, but I also adore Steve Vai. Those two guys, because if it wasn't for Joe Satriani, I don't think we'd have a Steve Vai as we know him today. Maybe we would, I don't know. But Steve took lessons from Joe Satriani because they both lived on Long Island. They went to the same high school. I think Joe is 3 or 4 years older than Steve. So, yeah. It's a toss-up, man, between Steve Vai and Joe Satriani. Anybody that plays the guitar is a favorite of mine because it's a difficult instrument. I would have to say it's not as difficult as the violin. Because I took a violin journey, and all I could make that thing sound like was a dead cat, somebody strangling a cat. So, yeah. But this, I can add effects to it, and I can make it sound like it sounds tonight. So, anyway, what's going on over here? Okay. See, Dad says, what's the story of Do What to Do? Well, I do not know why you remind me of Chris Rea. That's the butterfly effect. Am I getting that right? Because I've seen you up here before, and I appreciate you coming, man. I love everybody that's here. I'm assuming that's the butterfly effect, right? So, anyway, Shadow, did that answer your question for you? Okay, did that do it? I hope so. Oh. If you notice, I wasn't yawning when I was playing. It's when I sit down and my heart rate comes down that I start yawning. And it's not because I'm bored; it's because I'm tired. I didn't get my nap today. So anyway, yeah. Shadow says the girl. My dad says you were playing well tonight. Well, thank you. I beg to differ, but that's just me, you know. But yeah, Shadow says the greats. Yes, absolutely, man. And of course, there's been some modern ones. You've got, Robin Ford is a great blues player. Oh my God, he's so good. And of course, you got Joe Bonamassa, and I'm a blues freak, and I love listening to Joe Bonamassa play the guitar. He has so much soul and so much groove in his leads and in his songs. I love the guy. So yeah. Yes, the other question was, where was that question? I do not know why you remind me. I thought there was. Oh yeah, what's the story? Yeah, we don't have time for that. I got to get off of here, guys. I'm not going to do Amazing Grace tonight because my throat just doesn't feel all that good. So I'm going to leave you with this. The What to Do story I will reveal next week as long as somebody reminds me in the chat to talk about it. or sends me an email. And the email address is right down here, right down on that lower left corner down there. That is so hard to do. You have no idea how hard that is to do that. But please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe. Hit that like button. I don't know how many likes I've gotten on this video. I've got 7 people watching now. I guess I got people dropping off because I'm getting ready to go. So, everybody, please take care of each other. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. And until next week, I'm going to say bicycle.